we starting. Y'all, I'm high as fuck. Ooh, I'm about to get in trouble. Baby, the way this motherfucking show is set up, shout out to motherfucking Todd Rogers for doing the damn thing and creating one hell of a motherfucking project. This show definitely has my interest. From the way that you edit, I see that you also a glitchy type of motherfucker like me. It's the glitch team bitch over here. Even down to the captions. I pay attention to those small things. Even when there was some clockable transitions between shade, there was like some little static noises as well to kind of be like, bitch, pay attention. So I really appreciate shit like that. That's very, very, very creative. And with that being said, before I get all the way too off topic, bitch, let's jump into this shit. So we start the pilot episode off first with Ashton, okay? Ashton is the nucleus of the group. I feel like this show should be renamed The Real Hot Boys Houston to Ashton Presents The Real Hot Boys Houston, because Ashton was not afraid to let us know, bitch, in every fucking scene, girl, that he is the nucleus. He is the one that brings everyone together, rightfully so. COVID has really awakened a lot of people. A lot of people had situations happen to them that was very jarring, and it kind of shocked them back to reality and had them realize, real talk, all this other frivolous bullshit is not worth it. All we have is time. And yes, we some shady ass bitches who read each other and we be fighting each other and doing all this other type of shit, trying to see what other motherfuckers means and shit like that. That's okay. We do all this shit, but bitch, if we can just learn to move past all that shit, God help us, we can actually learn to really love each other. Because he let us know in the beginning that this show really is built around his life, the friends in his circle, their situations, his perspective, but also allowing the perspective of others on the show as well. But Ashton said, bitch, let me explain something to you, girl. I am Beyonce, Tina, and Matthew, bitch, okay? I am the Holy Trinity in this motherfucker, just so you know. So after that, you know, Lifetime's biopic moment, we go into the episode with Ashton and his friend Dre. He said he met Dre back in high school. The nigga was playing basketball. He was apparently straight. And I'm pretty sure Ashton went over there, bitch, and was like, you know, I can dribble some balls too, bitch. And come to find out, oh, girl, we sis, how you doing, girl? So we see them in the gym, you know, working out their fitness and shit. Shout out to motherfucking Ashton, bitch. I just want to do 2 crunches too, bitch, and just look out into the distance as if though I'm having a Brandy Moesha moment, bitch. So Ashton shares with Dre that he's having a mixer, a kickback. And Dre was like, this bitch always having some motherfucking kickbacks, but them bitches will be lit. And my ass is an introvert, but that's okay, because I'm a fellow introvert as well, bitch. Introvert, stand up. But I'm just excited to motherfucking drink. But I also need to know who the fuck is coming, because you know that's how niggas is. Niggas want to know who the fuck gonna be there, bitch. And rightfully so. COVID, we trying to have our own peace of mind, bitch. We trying to live our best life, and we don't want no drama and bullshit. So Ashton begins to let Dre know who's coming. Jordyn is coming. That, what that bitch name? See, that shit I'm pissed off about. Then we got Archie, and all of a sudden Dre was like, bitch, who? First, okay, I don't mind Archie being there, but is Archie gonna cook the food? I just want to know, because if Archie's gonna cook the food, bitch, I got COVID, bitch. I'm sick. I can't fucking do it, okay? Because the meatballs that he made was not hitting, bitch. They wasn't seasoned, okay? I done licked niggas' balls that had more seasoning on the nuts than they were on the motherfucking meatballs. So if anybody else is cooking, bitch, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Bitch, it could be Jim Jones preparing the motherfucking food and the Kool-Aid, bitch. As long as Archie ass not cooking, I'm all right with that. We also have motherfucking entanglements with August coming through, bitch, with this motherfucking full-ass goddamn panty dropping, draws dropping ass beard, okay? And this motherfucker, your mama must be fucking a barber, crisp ass hairline and shit with these waves. I'm so goddamn jealous. And we kind of see that Ashton and August kind of have a little situation going on, because Ashton ended up inviting August to his lingerie / breeded raw fuck house session. And unfortunately at that time, August was dealing with the death of his brother. And he was like, look, I can fuck you bitches anytime. I have to stay away to be able to deal with my own situation, and rightfully so. Then we got Charles and his boyfriend Chris, but then they shift gears in the conversation and decided to talk about Kenny. And the fact that they call Kenny the comeback kid, kind of seeing the situation, I'm like, whoo, this is the most shadiest shit I've seen in all of goddamn 2020 thus far. Goddamn, these nicknames I be giving motherfuckers shit. So Ashton was saying, you know, that he kind of wants to go ahead and mend the relationship between him and Kenny, but also have Kenny mend the relationship with everybody else. Dre was like, bitch, I already told your ass I'm not for the shit. You can continue to go forward and keep getting your motherfucking heart broken Ashton and your ass fucked up every single time or whatever, just know that this time when you call me, not only am I going to tell you I told you so, but I'm going to cuss your ass the fuck out for the pain and suffering your ass was about to bestow upon me when you realized what I said was true, and then you came and talked to me because ain't nobody else going to talk to you because I love you. So we're moving forward on this beautiful Houston day, and we in the car with Kenny, and Kenny is getting a call from SHERROD, who happens to be a peacekeeper in the group, which thank God there is a peacekeeper. SHERROD lets Kenny know that Ashton was thinking about him and that Ashton wanted to meet up somewhere to have a conversation. To me, it seemed as if though Kenny's like, bitch, we've been through this shit multiple goddamn times. Bitch, you have my phone number. Why do we have to continue these theatrics, bitch, of us meeting up somewhere like, bitch, we on the fucking set of The Real Housewives of Atlanta? But because I love you and because I do cherish our friendship, even though it's a lot of shit going on that could be somewhat fucking confusing at times, I'm still gonna go ahead and also extend the olive branch to have a conversation. But bitch, why the fuck we gotta go talk at a park though? So now we are at Ashton's apartment for the mixer slash kickback slash game night slash drink night. And Ashton is excited. He's like, bitch, we got some tops, we got some bottoms, we got some holes in between, bitch. And my motherfucking shady ass came up with this game that's gonna get some fucking shit started, cause you know how the fuck we do when we get together and shit. And we're kind of giving brief introductions to the friends that attended the game night that night, bitch. And we got motherfucking Jordyn over here with Bunny trying to reenact the goddamn eat the cake anime scene from What's Love Got to Do with It. He just grabbing the bitch face. No, come on, come on, come on. No, I'm good, bitch. I said, come on, bitch. Drink the drink. Bitch, open your mouth. And baby, entanglements with August was damn close to goddamn Chris and them shots and shit. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? So at this point in time, Ashton probably like, bitch, we're back with the Ashton show, girl. Listen, these hoes are nice and drunk. Let me go ahead and pull one of them goddamn Mona Scott moves, bitch, and go ahead and put these notes up here that's gonna start some shit while I sit back and laugh, because you know I love you, but goddamn it, I'm bored during COVID, bitch. He begins to explain the rules of this game that I've never heard of in my life. Todd was showing some other shit during that time, which kind of troubled my goddamn spirit, and I'm gonna say this. Charlie, listen, Charlie, ain't gonna lie, you fine as hell, okay? Did y'all see the way that Charles was all up in Archie's face and Archie's fucking plate like that? When I saw that shit, bitch, I was like, bitch, fuck the rules of this game. Not even my nigga would be allowed to be that close to me when I'm eating, okay? I used to be a fat bitch back in the day, okay? I'm working on myself, my body getting a lot better, bitch. The fat whole spirit trying to sneak up on me a little bit, but we rebuke that bitch in the name of Jesus. But when my ass is hungry, especially if I haven't ate all day, bitch, you all up in my face while I'm trying to eat, bitch, I would turn into Kim Burrell, and I don't think you hoes want that. He was all up in his shit. I'm like, and the nigga still alive? So anyway, we playing the game. August starts the game off by saying, you know, who in the group do you think would be Beyonce, Kelly, or Michelle? And then old dude, I believe his name is Beams. He reminds me of this nigga. I forgot what movie it's from, but this nigga here.
You are just like me. I'm just a human. I am just like you. I'm just a human. We all stand up and repeat. I'm just a human being. When I do is my shit not brown? It's a universal thing, we all flush it down. When you wipe, do you look at the tissue? Most folks do, it ain't even an issue.
Nigga love, peace, and anal grease, okay? He goes through and says, okay, bitch, you have to read everybody in the room using only one word. So we go through that. Then the shit start getting goddamn sexual. And I guess Charles was peeping that August's ass was over here looking at his boyfriend. To the point to where we get this tunnel vision effect talking about entanglement with August's goddamn cousin and shit. Entanglements with August Jr., bitch. That bitch, if you keep looking at my motherfucking man and flirt with my man, bitch, I will bring the fires of hell that will make your ass sweat that whole Beijing do you got on top of your damn head off. So Chris gets a question, what is your favorite sexual position, or like, what is your favorite thing to do sexual? So at this point, Dre is like, bitch, hold on, wait a minute. Chris, we ain't gotta ask. Let's ask Charles. And by the way, Dre was a whole fucking mood. Did you see how faded that nigga was? All that catty shit and loud shit going on, and this nigga in his own goddamn world, or just watching the shit. That nigga is like me at the goddamn club, bitch.
I'm out here looking for the cat, I'm a coochie scout. I'm in the car at the bar pointing coochie out. I'm fucking with the lights on, check the coochie out. Told her take the pennies panties off, pull the coochie out.
Chris says that his favorite thing to do is to, motherfucking slob on the knob like corn on the cob. This nigga likes to motherfucking slob, bob, and nut rob, okay? And August was like, oh, bitch, I could tell that shit. At that motherfucking point, Charles said, okay, bitch, hold on, wait a minute. I might be a white bitch from Nevada, girl, but I'm white girl wasted, and that's a whole entirely different shit. I'm from a Native American tribe, bitch. I would motherfucking rain dance in this bitch so tough that God would have no choice but to open up the windows of heaven and pour out, okay, not blessings, but rain to wash off your whole entire hairline, sir, okay? And August was kind of like, okay, bitch, keep it cute, girl, because I ain't looking at you, okay? I'm looking at your nigga. Get your nigga! So we go forward in the game, and baby, August is like, bitch, you're not gonna be talking about my damn hairline, bitch. That's what you're not gonna do, bitch. Wait a minute, bitch, I have something to say. Before you talk about my Beijing hairline, first of all, I paid $500 for that. And secondly, he said to goddamn Charles, well, bitch, let me tell you this. If my Beijing hairline does disappear, also understand that it's going to disappear because your nigga is fucking me upside down off the bed, and the slob that I'm giving him, the sloppy toppy, it's just dripping all down my face that it destroys my hairline. That's the only time that that's ever gonna happen, bitch. And your nigga is the only one that's gonna be able to speak on it. You understand?
Nobody else say shit about point blank period. Yeah. All right.
Everybody can say shit about it because they see shit.
And Ashton gets a FaceTime call from SHERROD, kind of just let him know, look, I talked to Kenny, you know what I'm saying, since y'all bitches too scared to actually talk to each other and shit, for real, and set shit up, because y'all got phone numbers and shit. I'ma be the peacekeeper, because that's what y'all call me. I'ma be the real fucking nucleus, bitch, and really get this whole shit and situation together. SHERROD lets Ashton know that the other two boys do not give a fuck about Kenny, doesn't want to deal with Kenny. We also heard, in Kenny's confessionals, that Kenny just feels like that this group of friends is not the group of friends. If it's that much tension and animosity going on, something tells me that this happened probably many times before in the past. This isn't the first time. So maybe everybody just getting to that point to where it's like, look, bitch, maybe we just should just go our separate ways. Ain't no hate. I still love y'all. If y'all really need me, I'll be there. But I don't want to be there all the time like I used to be. Okay, I just want to be like a goddamn absentee parent, bitch. I want to be like a sinner, bitch, in the world, girl, and only come to church, bitch, one time, and that's during Easter. Other than that, bitch, I ain't thinking about the Lord, girl. Sorry. So we reach the end of the episode with Ashton at the park, looking like he's getting ready to do some working out. The bitch was like, no, I'm just looking to park. I ain't finna fucking work out. Are you crazy?
Why are we at the fucking park?
So at this point, Kenny is like, look, bitch, I'm gonna play your games. I'm tired of doing this shit. Pulled up at the park, and they have a conversation about what was going on between them. Ashton shares with Kenny, as well as us, the viewing audience, that Kenny hurt his goddamn feelings, and according to Ashton, if you hurt your friend's feelings, you're supposed to, give an apology. When you say your feelings are hurt, I look at it in two different ways. Either your feelings are hurt where Kenny hurts you intentionally and he was trying to be malicious and it was kind of on a vengeance type of tip, okay, then I can somewhat understand Kenny being the one that has to say, look, I'm sorry. But if it's the other way, in which Kenny hurt your feelings because Kenny said something to you that maybe everyone around was afraid to say, and maybe he was the only one that was willing to stand up to you and to tell you the truth. Because here's the thing, if we're the nucleus, or if we're going to be the peacekeeper, we have to understand that we need to be told the truth too. And a lot of times when we're the individual who seems to be the one that's always trying to get everybody to tell the truth, we might develop a little bit of a superiority mindset, you know what I'm saying, in a reference to that, like I'm always fucking right. And if that's the case, it seems as if though you owe Kenny an apology. But then Ashton begins to talk about the situation with Kenny and Dre and some of the other dudes, like, are you still willing to come back into the entire group, the entire fold, like old times? And I mean, Kenny is struggling with that whole situation. He's still trying to figure out what he needs to do for himself, which I mean, I commend him on doing. You got to make sure that you're okay before you enter yourself into a situation with other people who may not be willing to take accountability. And to be honest, it seems as if though a lot of people in the group don't want to be accountable for their shit at that time. And I mean, I can understand that in the heat of the moment, it could be a whole entirely different thing. You're not trying to be on a respectful tip. You know what I mean? You're really trying to see what the fuck is going on, like what's up. But I will say this, please, when y'all decide that y'all gonna have these conversations, there should be no alcohol involved, like please. And there's only two things you want to do when you drunk. You either want to fight or you want to fuck. And if y'all ain't fucking, y'all gonna goddamn fight. If anything, I would suggest rolling one up, smoking it, hitting a few times, and then having a conversation. I'm glad that y'all had a conversation over Sherrod's house, because probably Sherrod was probably the individual that can kind of dig deeper into the situation and really get to the root of the issue. And of course, when you're doing that shit, we see what the fuck happens on Iyanla Vanzant Fix My Life. You know what I mean? There's always that tension. So this is a learning experience. And even at the end of the episode with Ashton saying, you know, with Trump being in office and a possibility that he might be a president again for a second term, God fucking forbid, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that despite all the things that our ancestors did for us in the past, unfortunately, Black lives still do not fucking matter. And we're still out there trying to bring awareness to what's really going on systematically with Black people and people of color. And shit, the fact that COVID just taking motherfuckers out left and right, it just makes me realize that all I have with you guys is just time. And I don't want to waste my time arguing over dumb, stupid ass shit. We need to come together as a community and actually love on each other, which is very, very important. And I'm actually glad and excited that you were able to make those important things in this episode. So with that being said, I want to say thank y'all so much for taking the time out to watch this review. I greatly appreciate it. Again, shout out to motherfucking Ty Rogers. Shout out to everybody on the fucking cast. And I'm really, really, really excited to see what the fuck the Real Hot Boys Houston is going to continue to give us. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Love.